The following program contains language, images, and/or subject matter that may be objectionable to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for the New Media Zone. With your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And a chance to win free movie tickets with the Poster Pair game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Hello and welcome to the New Media Zone Christmas show. Are you ready for Christmas, Dave?
Oh, Ed, I'm always ready for Christmas. You know me. I love giving the gifts.
You do. And here we are. We're going to take a look at Spies in Disguise tonight. What do you have?
Little Women.
Little Women.
I love having Little Women around, Ed.
We have a little woman right in
Here.
front of our tree.
Here she is.
It's the victim from the Monster Scene series.
That's right. Oh, I'm just taking this out. Well, I lost. This is my reference for later.
What you have? Oh, yes.
My Little Women reference.
There haven't been enough Little Women movies done.
No.
You have the whole list of them there.
Apparently I do.
Why don't we jump right in because we have a lot of fun now. We said we were going to play 2 games possibly if no one wins one because we should give something away on the Christmas or holiday show. I'll say
Right.
holiday from now
Okay.
on.
So what do you want to do?
Why don't we jump off the holiday show with
A game?
A game.
All right. Here we go. Do
And
that.
if we have time and no one wins this one, maybe we'll try again later.
All right.
This is something different for the holiday show.
It is. It's very different. Ooh, I think I pulled my shoulder out by doing. Look at that. That's very awkward looking. Ugh. All right, so here we
Hold
go.
your shoulder or muscle reaching for the board.
That's right.
earlier.
I did. Here we go. David Matheson. Didn't we have him before? A couple of weeks ago?
I know we had cats last week.
3 and 5. David Matheson, 3 and 5.
Okay.
I have an itch right here, so hold on.
All right.
Okay. 3. Oh, that 3 is good. Oh! 3. Oh!
So we may
Darn.
have to do one more game later on if we can get it in.
So I'll have to change these around while we're showing a film.
Right.
Or a segment, or a still, as we have to do now.
We can always hit the clock if needed.
I think we'll be good.
You
All
can
right.
probably get it done there.
So let's begin with our first film.
It is Spies in Disguise.
Ooh, never heard of this one.
Spies in Disguise.
Spies in Disguise, which would be probably like about spies that are wearing disguises.
It is.
Is it
animated.
I was just going to say, is this an animated film?
Will Smith, Tom Holland, and Rashida Jones. Super spy Lance Sterling and scientist Walter Beckett are almost exact opposites. Lance is smooth, suave, and debonair. Walter is not. But when events take an unexpected turn, this unlikely duo is forced to team up for the ultimate mission that will require an almost impossible disguise, transforming Lance into the brave, fierce, majestic Pigeon. Walter and Lance suddenly have to work as a team, or the whole world is in peril. Rated PG for action, violence, and rude humor.
Oh, rude humor in an animated film. I don't like that.
Don't worry, I'll fix that when you do your film.
Will you?
They've had a little trouble rearranging the board over there.
Oh, no, I rearranged
Well,
just
you did-
fine.
you did
It's just
fine.
that 3 just has a little trouble with staying upright lately. We've
right.
got to figure that one out. So this is this has, you said, Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't
Tom Holland, who is Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man. I guess that's him, the little child there.
he? And What was the movie Will Smith just made where he was like a younger version of himself and older? Didn't that bomb?
It bombed almost as bad or worse than
Charlie's
Angels was bombed.
Oh, I don't know.
I wish people would ask us, how to do these films.
Oh, really? We have that much
We
knowledge?
They need to watch our show. We told them there wasn't that big a difference between old Will Smith and young Will Smith, so it wasn't that big a deal. If you had an 80-year-old like Burt Reynolds and then Deliverance Burt Reynolds, that would be interesting to see. But they didn't do that.
No. Nope. But what do we know, Ed? We've only been at this 40 years.
Right. They should listen to us. And you can't do a Charlie's Angels, as all people were complaining on the internet, that is woke, Dave.
Oh, it's woke?
It's woke, they say.
Why can't we do a woke one?
Because Charlie's Angels was a sexy romp in the 70s.
It had titillation.
And those, too. And you can't, if you want to do a film with women, a group of women that are fighting crime, you do a different film.
You give it a new name.
You cannot do that. Well, you can do it, and you did it, and it bombed. That's what happened. Elizabeth Banks.
All right. Are we ready for Little Women?
Little Women.
Little Women, starring Saoirse Ronan, Emma Watson, I'll go slow, Ed, and Laura Dern. The classic novel in the writings of Louisa May Alcott unfolds as the author's alter ego, Jo March, reflects back and forth on her fictional life. In Gerwig's take, the beloved... Who's Gerwig? In Gerwig's take, the beloved story of the March sisters, four young women, each determined to live life on her own terms, is both timeless, timely, and woke. No, it's not. It doesn't say that. It's rated PG for thematic elements and brief smoking, Ed.
Oh, geez.
But it's not real smoking. It's like one of those, what do they call them, clove cigarettes they use? How come Meryl Streep wasn't listed in here? It's the biggest star in the world, and you don't even list her. You list Saoirse Ronan, Emma Watson, and Laura Dern? Come on.
I wonder if she has a big part.
It doesn't matter. It's Meryl Streep. You play off on that, on her brilliance.
I would have put her in if she was in where they
Look
have
it.
the list of characters.
Oh, there's a lot of weird dancing going on there. I'm assuming this is not in black and white.
No.
Are we listing yet how many of these we have? Or are we waiting until we come back?
No, you can do it now.
Okay, so apparently there were many TV movies, TV series. Were these attempts at series that just didn't last? And that's why we have like 1 million of them? Or were they just TV movies? Because we have TV movie, TV series, and miniseries. So we have Little Women, 2005. Let me go back to 1946, a movie. 39, there was a movie. 1950, 58. That's a TV series. 1918. Oh, that was probably the best one because it was silent, the way all women should be.
Oh, no.
Can I say that?
That's not woke.
That's not woke of me. Then you had the 1933 movie version. 49. Then you had 2018 and 1994. 2019, which is the one you're seeing. 2005 TV episode. 1950 TV series. Oh, 1917. So I guess the 1917 one wasn't good enough. They had to remake it in 1918. Then you had 1970 miniseries, a 1978 miniseries, a 1987 TV series, 2017 miniseries, 1994 apparently was a film, which I believe had Winona Ryder in it.
Yeah.
And that's, first of all, I may not have named all of them, but I think that's plenty. 1979.
I went through all those and made sure they were actually based on the book. There was only one I had to take out that looked like it was some kind of torture film from the 70s.
I think that needs to be listed. But yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot.
I just took out the disc of trailers for something here, but I should have left it in because we do have some unfortunate deaths to report.
Oh,
we can do that again, though.
What?
I'll just take this disc out and put that one in.
The deaths disc?
The deaths disc.
So, are we doing the deaths?
Well, we would be doing the DVD releases here, but there were none.
None?
Because this show is Well, and when the releases are on Tuesday, and because they are on the eve of a holiday here, no DVD releases.
No, that's
But
just
I thought
a travesty.
I would mention this holiday romp from John Schneider, Dave.
Ooh,
And I think we're just going to it's a 2-minute trailer. Would you like to see the full
sure.
2-minute trailer
Why not?
of John Schneider's Christmas Cars?
Oh, is this what it is? It's
It-
all John Schneider's Christmas cards?
Christmas Cars.
I saw a Facebook thing of John Schneider talking about his book or something.
He had a book.
And he wants everyone to review it.
Oh, that's right. Did I comment on that? That would be the only way you would see that.
I don't
think.
know. I don't know if you did. I just happened to see that, so maybe you did.
I was going to play the clip here, but since I don't have the TV remote, turn the sound up. We're just going to play it here. This is kind of based on his actual life. He's playing a TV star that's kind of washed up here, and very similar to he had a show that looks like Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah. This isn't like a movie.
This is a movie.
This is a movie.
This is a movie you have to buy directly on his website.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if they're calling this the General Lee, but he's signing cars for Christmas. It's the General Lee there.
Okay.
But something has come up. It has a Confederate flag on
Oh,
top.
no.
And 5,000 orders are canceled immediately because of the controversy.
Oh, no.
John thinks it's okay to have, or this character. I think John too. But this character says, people are evil, not a symbol.
Oh.
So something happens.
It almost looks like it's a campy comedy.
Yeah, it's got elements of Dukes of Hazzard, I think. It's got the balladeer, which you mentioned earlier. Johnny Lee is taking over.
Does Tom Wopat make a special appearance?
Was that Johnny Knoxville, I think, for a
Who?
second there? Johnny Knoxville?
Oh, I don't know. I
who
didn't
was
see.
in the movie.
Right. I didn't notice. John Schneider.
Let's see who's in it here. I don't think anybody...
John Schneider gets all capital letters. Everyone else gets the lowercase.
I don't think they mentioned Johnny Knoxville. I think that was him there. So somehow all the things change around, and he has to get all the orders out because everybody reorders the cars, and he has to get them all out before Christmas. And he's chased around by Enos character, or Sheriff Enos. So it's Christmas cars, everybody.
That looks awful.
Well, I'll let you know, Dave.
Why, you gonna watch it?
He came.
Did you buy it?
I bought it.
Oh, no.
He came on with pre-orders about 2 months ago.
Uh-huh.
And he says, we're doing pre-orders. I'm going to autograph all of the pre-orders.
Okay.
And it was $20. He said, after that, it's going to go up for the movie. Movie will be $20, but with no autograph. So I said, what the heck? I'll get the movie. I didn't even know what it was. And because he comes on, live on your Facebook, John Schneider. In the old days when Dukes of Hazzard was on, you couldn't see John Schneider pop up on your phone.
No.
Which we didn't have. So there's John. Yeah, I like John Schneider. I watched the Dukes, and he was on Smallville. I'll order Christmas cards.
Oh, God.
And then later on, it's fun, though. He communicates with the fans. You see him, he puts the phone up, and he's autographing the Christmas cards cover.
Okay.
And he's 5,000 of these he did.
Did 5,000 get ordered?
They did. So if you go to order the autographed one now, it's $50.
No, I won't do it.
A personalized, $100.
Oh.
So
He thinks he's that big a star.
he's well, he was happy that the 5,000 were sold. I don't know which bracket that was in, if it was the autographed or the plain. Or
So he's got 5,000.
they're coming this week, I think. I think he popped on last night and said they're coming. They showed a picture of all the envelopes.
So let me just do the math. Is that $100,000 worth right there? The 5,000 at 20?
Figure it was 20, even if it was the 20 orders, the pre-orders. See how
That's
much?
your $100,000 right
Is it?
there.
That's
Yes.
a nice. I wonder what the budget was.
I'm going to guess about $10.
Less than Charlie's Angels? Because he already made the quadruple what that made. $8 million that Charlie's Angels made the first weekend.
Oh, that's how much it cost for the first weekend of filming.
Terrible.
That had the cost. What do you think that would cost? $100 million at least, that movie?
Yeah, well, maybe a 50 would cost to make.
50?
Yeah.
Depends on how much special effects they were throwing in there.
And you can't tell anymore because Box Office Mojo changed their site around, so they don't list the cost of the films.
Well, the stars were who? Kristen Stewart, and who were the other two?
Elizabeth Bank, and we don't know who the other two
So
were.
maybe that's where they saved their money, by lesser name
Yeah.
actresses, but they had to get the one, the Kristen Stewart there, the Twilight chick.
Mm-hmm.
And who was Elizabeth Banks? Was she Bosley?
She was one of the Bosleys.
Oh,
Remember, there was
that's
multiple
right.
Bosleys.
That's right. Okay. Well, there you go.
I know. I was looking through the IMDb credits, and Kelly Garrett popped up, the Jacqueline Smith character.
Oh.
So she must have done a cameo. I think they should have mentioned that. Somebody else might have wandered into the theater to know there was an original angel in there.
Well,
Well, even though it's the holidays, Dave, if I can see which
it's
button
the
to
last
hit.
one. There you
it
go.
is. We do have to report some unfortunate deaths.
Oh, because you know what?
Recent.
Death does not take a holiday.
No. They do make a movie with that title, though, don't they?
Death takes the holiday. Rudy Besh, oldest survivor, dead in 91. He was what? Was he in the first season?
I think he was on the first season.
I remember him. I just.
I think Richard was the other guy. I don't know if we can say this. He was the gay
Yes.
contestant, and
was
he got into
prancing around naked.
He got into all kinds of trouble and tax
Yes.
trouble. And
Yeah. Didn't he win it? He won.
he
it,
did
yeah.
one, yeah. He won it.
Rudy. Bye,
He
Rudy.
won.
We're sorry.
He's not
But
surviving.
Well, he survived a long time. Robert Evans. Oh, The Kid Stays in the Picture. I think was a documentary about him.
Yeah.
Godfather producer, dead at 89.
This reminds me, an ad came on the other day, I think during Jeopardy, that right over here at the All-Star Wine and Liquor,
Uh-huh.
one of the actors from The
Oh,
Godfather
yes.
is going to be over there.
Yes, I think that. When was that? Or is that?
It's December 1st, I think.
Oh, okay.
You got, no, you don't have time. We're into December. It's the 24th. Back on the 1st. In the time warp. He's right over there. I was going to shoot over. I guess he's hawking a Godfather wine.
Yeah.
But he said he'd sign your Godfather paraphernalia.
All right.
Now, this was the young kid who was married to Talia Shire, who was beaten up to a bloody pulp by a trash can lid. Do you remember that, by James Caan?
I hate to say this, but I never saw the whole Godfather
Oh,
movie.
my God.
I've seen like half of it.
I've seen, a couple times. Classic film.
Yeah.
It's not Star Wars or anything.
No, no, but it's
a
better.
Good film.
It's better because I've seen at least half of it.
You've seen half of that one, right? Let's see.
Oh no!
Oh,
He was 80?
80.
Really?
We didn't know he was still alive, did we? Or you thought so?
I don't. First of all, if you said his name, I would have never been able to pick him out of a lineup.
jeez.
But I know the face.
Mm-hmm.
But I did not know he was. First of all, I saw House of a Thousand Corpses. Don't remember him in that.
Oh, he was an old-looking guy. Then.
I guess. I just.
You remember him from his 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
He was on Star Trek and Lost in Space.
Huh.
Various
Michael
other
J.
things.
Pollard. He has a face for comedy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He just looks like a comedian.
I remember he was at a Chiller show, and I looked at him and kind of walked right by. I didn't get an autograph. He's a fine character actor, but went on to whoever was next in line there. I think that's it.
Is that it? See, I can't stay up on my celebrity deaths anymore because I don't work.
Yeah, he used to send me the latest updates.
Yeah.
And it's sad. I don't get them. I kind of missed those. I was just thinking yesterday, I missed the updates that came
I
through.
used to get them all the time. I was just, oh, dead. So-and-so just died.
That was the highlight of my workday. Oh, there's a death coming in. Usually it would come around right during lunchtime when I was on the computer trying to take my mind off of the living hell I was in at the moment.
Oh, dear. All right. What are we doing? Are we doing another game or are we going to wait? We got something else to talk about?
Geez, do we have any? I don't think I have any material here. We could talk about anything interesting from your retirement.
No, nothing really interesting, Ed. It's just moving. It's just sailing along very smoothly.
Sounds like it's going well. You leave the house a lot.
I do leave the house.
You said that might change, though. You're getting tired of going out and seeing people?
I'm just coming to the understanding that just, people aren't for me. They're not. Unless it's Jacqueline Smith. Even at her age of 75 or however old she is, I'll take on a Jacqueline Smith. But other than that, I don't know, Ed. I'm like I said, I always thought you were wrong, but no. Retirement, good. Staying in the house, good. I like to go out for a nice long walk. Weather permitting. I do like to get out. I work a part-time job, so there's a few nights a week, so I'm definitely out. But other than that, I don't know, Ed. I just don't like sitting around doing nothing all day. Don't like it. Or painting. I'll paint, but I can't do that every day. Make a lot of pizza.
Yeah. So that's how you got the Stuyvesant Plaza close by. You
Right.
can go walk there, especially if it's nice out.
During the summertime, sometime when it's warm, I will walk over there and grab I know this is very bizarre for those of you at home. I will go there on a Sunday and buy the newspaper.
Oh! They were trying to sell the Times-Union Black Friday ad paper.
Mm-hmm.
You can pre-order yours now, and I wrote down these ads were out on the internet 2 weeks ago.
Right.
There's no need to buy that paper anymore.
No. I haven't read a newspaper in I don't know how long, but I think now once the weather warms up around our area, and I take a walk over to that plaza, I may stop in and just grab a paper, just to see what it's like. Again, maybe. Big plans when you're retired.
Have you done this yet? This I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, that one Sunday, around when I got up, I said, well, I'm eating the breakfast. I fell asleep during the Saturday Night Live,
Okay.
so I'll go on YouTube and watch the couple of bits I missed.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that, and somehow I got to theme parks, and I saw somebody was on a new ride in 4K or whatever, front row. Okay, I watched that ride. I'll watch this ride. Oh, the new Star Wars ride somebody went on. All of a sudden I look up, it's 5 o'clock. I spent the whole afternoon looking at rides on YouTube.
That usually happens to me in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Since right now it's hockey season. So I watch my games, which they'll start at like usually 7, unless my team's on the West Coast. But I won't turn them on until I either get home, which is usually 9:30, 10 o'clock, or if I'm home, I don't start it right away. I'll start it around 9 o'clock, which means the game's until 11 or 12. I'm done watching it. Then if I'm messing around on YouTube or whatever, I'll be looking up things, and I'll be watching this, a 2-minute video, a 6-minute video, a 5-minute video, and it's 4 hours later.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I'm looking at the clock and going, I got to get up in 5 hours. I got to go to bed. So yeah, you can. I've had that happen a few times where you just don't realize how late it is. Or if you watch the Netflix or the Hulu or the Amazon Prime, and you don't realize you've watched 3 episodes of the Roman Empire, and each one of them is 55 minutes. You're like, ooh, that's 3 hours. It's time to go to bed.
Yeah, Amazon Prime I have. The other ones I don't, but you got them through friends or the friends and
it's
family.
it's not. I'm not.
Disney
they're
Plus I don't have. That's only $7 apparently.
Oh, I don't have that. I'm not getting that. That's too.
No, you wouldn't
That's
get
too
that.
goody for me.
Well, shall we give the game one more time for the holiday show here?
It's your show. You make the call.
It's your show
I'm
too, Dave.
just temporarily replacing your brother.
Yes, for how many years
I
now?
don't know. How long has he been married?
He was married in 07, I
So
believe.
how old's Roman?
He is 9.
So 9, at least 9 years.
9 years, around there that
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
Yeah,
So all right, we'll do it. There you go.
let's do it. It's the holiday season.
Do I have to give the whole spiel again? Post pairs game.
No,
two
we
numbers,
did that
blah
on
blah
the
blah. Media Zone 95. Win
Yeah.
tickets.
I'm going to really shake it up good for the second game.
Now I picked David Madison at the beginning of the game. If I pick him again, Are we going with it, or is that like illegal?
No, that's you can only enter once per week. Whether we draw out multiple ones, that's up to us.
All right. Lawrence Katz.
Now, he played during the Big Cats episode last week,
All right.
or last time.
2 and 4, and spin the wheel in case he wins. So that's Lawrence. 2. Ooh, I think this has all the potential to be a winner! Wait a minute, we weren't ready. Hold on.
We haven't got our poppers out in
Oh.
quite some time.
Are we ready? Which camera? The main one?
The main one. Oh!
Mine was in 3D. Let me smell that. Oh, that smells so good.
I had a short load here, Dave. It didn't even clear the table. What happened there? Look at it. My whole thing is right.
I hate when that happens. All right, so we're going to spin the...
I think that camera's okay. Some of it's hanging off the camera.
Well, I go for the 3D effect. All right, do we have to move our fine decorations out of the way?
I don't think so, do we?
I don't know.
No.
All right, so he's won 2 tickets. Lawrence Katz has won the 2. I'm just going to reveal the other ones, even though we don't
You
really
do
have
that
to.
because I got to grab a Kleenex.
Okay. Oh, little issue there? Sound lovely.
I'll cut that out.
Okay. All right, so there's everything, all the other ones, but these are the important ones that he won. All because Ed was kind enough to say, let's do this game twice.
Right. The game's so nice, you do it twice for the holiday season. Now, that's right in your shot. That's
It is
good.
my shot. Okay, so why don't you do the spinning?
I'm going to do the spinning. Let's get a good one for the holiday show. Go out the year with a bang here. Not 6, though. That's a lot of tickets.
Not with a short load either.
Let's see how we do. What is it gonna?
He
does
keeps
keep
them.
them?
He keeps
Okay.
his 2.
That's good.
He keeps the 2. He didn't
all
lose
right.
any. He could have lost it because he got close to that 1.
And look, it's the red slot for the holiday season.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Anyway, all right, Lawrence Katz, you win 2 tickets. It's about time we gave some tickets away. Oh, by the way, I just said your name and didn't go. So, if you want to enter this game, like I said earlier, it's MediaZone95@gmail.com, MediaZone95@gmail.com. 2 numbers from 1 to 6. We select your entry, like we did here. Reveal what's behind those numbers, and if they match, which they did, you win 2 free movie passes, and if you're right, spin the wheel, like he did. We spin the wheel, and you could win up to 6 tickets, or you could lose them, or anything in between. But luckily, he didn't lose any. At the very least, he didn't lose any.
Yes, at least we gave some away
Kept
to
the 2 tickets, so that's good.
cap out the year.
So just to let you know there, Lawrence, I'm available for movies.
We are both available, and as soon as some good ones play, I probably saw Star Wars. But other than that, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing coming up.
Nope.
Now, let's see. We want to take a moment here to say Merry Christmas to everybody out there.
Yeah.
And we'll see you back here next year
Ooh.
as we start out 2020.
Oh.
Remember when we were going to end the show in what year? 95? No, we started in 95.
Right.
I think we were going to go to 2000.
When did Screen Scene start?
Screen
95?
Scenes was 85.
85 to 95.
95.
Then we decided we're going to do a completely different show.
Right.
And do the exact same show, but with a different name. So that's what we've been doing since 95. Yeah, I think we were going to...
And then I think we were going to end it in 2000 because it was Cable 2000.
Right.
And here, what is this now? 20 years later, is it?
Yeah.
I have to do some math. Oh, my Lord. Well, it's fun, and we're going to bring you probably another year of this next year. So enjoy your Christmas, and we'll see you then.
And I hate to end a holiday show with a get your hiney checked, but for the love of God, people, have the colonoscopy.
The New Media Zone has been a Cable 2000 production.